Hello again. We are live. We are live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to day 5 of the Proactive Parents Conference. My name is Vivian and I'm the founder of the Proactive Parents Academy and the convener of the Proactive Parents Conference. Today is day 5. It's been back to back, value packed. Day 5, Proactive Parents Conference 2021. If you've not been here and you've not invited others here, then you're missing. You are totally wrong. That's what I will say. Share this video, invite everybody in your circle, let them know that there's something going on here. There's a transformation that God is giving parents who are keying into the 6 days, transforming life experiences in their parenting journey. So welcome again to day 5 of the Proactive Parents Conference. Let me say a little bit of the Proactive Parents Conference. The Proactive Parents Conference is a platform designed to bring in parenting conversations, parenting education that will ignite self-awakening for parents, self-awakening that will help them commit to their process, commit to their journey as parents, and commit to the work, to the role that God has given us with him to raise, for him to raise our children. This is a privilege that God has given unto parents, and we cannot just do this role or take up this role casually or unintentionally. Living unintentionally is why we see everything we see today in our society, where we are calling on parents to take up this role and walk their journey intentionally. Most importantly, be proactive in their journey. So today we are bringing in Jessie Liew. Jessie is going to speak to us on effective parenting in this digital era. Are there challenges in this digital era in our parenting? Yes, it is tougher today because of the digital that we are into, and there's nothing we can do about it. Our children are digital natives. Our children are digital nomads. So there's nothing we can do about it except to get knowledge that will help you navigate through the process of digital parenting. Our children are going to use the digital, but they must have to use it responsibly. That is the only way we can help them to become responsible digital nomads. So we're bringing in our guest all the way from Singapore to come and share on all of this today. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in this platform, Jessie Liew, all the way from Singapore.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Proactive Parent Conference. I would like to actually thank Vivian for having me here. So today, my session is about effective parenting in a digital world. So today, I'm going to teach you how to be a great digital parent and help your children to build good screen habits and staying safe online. Why are you here? I know why you're here. Because I also have the same concern as you. As a mother of 4, I'm concerned about screen addictions, dangerous apps or games, and my children's emotional and mental well-being as a digital children. The online world is a dangerous world. However, the internet has a lot of benefits to offer too, such as huge home library. Our children can use it to research for their homework. Our children can also use it to find inspirations and ideas to nurture their passions and talents. Our children can also use it to communicate with teachers and friends, and a lot more. Therefore, we need to raise smart kids who can navigate this danger and use the internet for their enrichment. Type in the comments or chat what are the top 3 concerns you have about internet dangers. Who is this for? This is for you if you want to become confident digital parents who love and care about their children and screen use. You want to empower your children with technologies so that they can navigate online dangers and use the internet for their enrichment. And you want to have a lifelong lasting relationship with your children. Type me in the chat or comment and let me know if this is you. Before we start, most of you will have these questions. Do I need to be techy to be a digital parent? In fact, we don't teach tech. We empower you so that you can teach your children about habits, making good decisions, staying on top of trends, and developing critical thinking for your children, especially around issues surrounding screen use. My goal for today is I'm going to show you the dangers your children face online and the foundations for creating empowered children in this digital era. Who am I speaking in front of you today? Hi, my name is Jessie Liew. I'm a founder of Digital Parenting Coaching. As a mother of 4, a cybersecurity expert, I also have the same task as all parents, which are rearing safe and responsible digital children. I've been able to help our other parents to establish better relationship with their children while empowering their children to use electronic device responsibly and staying safe online. So how do I start? Why do I start this digital parenting coaching? My story starts with Kaylee Haywood love story. So let me share Kaylee Haywood love stories.
I'll never forget.
Okay, let me share the screens again. Seems not working. Okay, let me share again.
I'll never forget the first time we met. We clicked right away.
Hi, love.
Hiya, Mum. could talk to him for hours. It was as if we were old friends. Am I alright to stay at Katie's tomorrow?
Yeah, all right.
Mum and Dad wouldn't understand. They don't know that he's different. He wants to meet for a few drinks. He treats me like an adult.
Hello, Jessie.
Yes.
Hello, Jessie.
Yes, I can hear you.
I think he
Go
might be the
ahead.
one. I really do.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm playing the video. Can you hear?
Mum and Dad
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
understand.
Please go ahead.
He's different.
Okay.
He wants me to meet his friends, so he must be serious about it.
Get off me! Go away! Help me! Help! Help me! Get off! Help, please! Somebody help!
I could stay here forever. I really think we love each other. But Mum and Dad wouldn't understand. They don't know that he's different.
So when I actually saw Kaylee Haywood love stories, I recall a painful incident when I was a teenager. I recall back to the days that when I was 17 years old, I was in 10th grade and was about to take my biology exam. I went to the school by bus at early morning. The bus dropped me off in the usual lane where I took some small lonely road to the school. Once the bus dropped me out, I was actually walking and reading the books. When I walked across the bridge, suddenly someone rubbed my breast. I was so shocked and looked in front. In front of me was a man who exposed his naked body for me. I was so shocked that I couldn't scream. My heart bounced so fast that I couldn't breathe. My instant gut told me to run. Jessie, run. Jessie, run. My legs were heavy and I just feel stuck there. I realized I need to run and I tried to make a move going down to the bridge. The guy started to chase me. Lucky for me, there were 3 girls walking up to the bridge, and I quickly grabbed them. I couldn't utter a word because I was so shocked. Thankfully, there was one girl who is more brave, and she noticed something was wrong. She shouted at the guy and asked him to leave. The guy decided to leave, and the 3 girls walked me back to the school and calmed me down. Ever since that life-altering experience, I've been very obsessed with safety and security. Any negligence will put you in a dangerous moment and cost your own life. So, if I can actually feel the drama for only two minutes or 2 seconds during that entire journey, and I was basically so frozen and so trauma, I couldn't imagine what was happening to Kaylee during the times before her death. So today, as a mother and parents, we have to ensure our children and our family members are safe in the real world, and more importantly, on the online world, which has become the new world for our children. Our children can only protect themselves from threats they can understand. If they do not know the internet dangers that exist, how can they protect themselves? It is my mission to save children from internet dangers and spread education on internet safety. Here is a case study and testimonial from Simona Kontraki. Simona is a parenting coach and a mother of 2 boys. Here is what she said. Before meeting her, I felt that I was in tension with my kids as the screen time was always an issue among us. I feel relaxed and secure once I could implement everything I discovered to be useful, as they know how to set limits on their own and use electronic device in a positive way. To find out more about Simona case study, you can go to bit.ly/SimonaCS. So today we are going to cover why you should shape your children's internet safety habits. What do you need? How do you do this? Let's get started. Why should you shape your children's internet safety habits? Here is a quote from myself. When you do not plan for your children's internet safety habits, someone else will plan it. What do I mean by this? Apps developers are finding ways to hook their consumer to keep coming back to their apps. The purpose is to influence consumer behavior and use events to form the desired habits in their children, in the clients. However, these desired habits are not desired habits for ourselves and for our children. We need to protect our children's attention, mindset, and habit. What do I mean by this? In this attention economy, all the advertisement and apps are trying to set up a real estate in our mind and in our children's mind. If we are not careful, our children's mind will be set to focus on their online world, ignoring the other important parts of their life. Moreover, the content shown to the children many times will normalize the behavior that is not in line with your family values or culture, such as violence, sexism, or terrorism. Today, we as parents, we have to be diligent today. We have to protect our mind and our children's mind. We have to find out what are the things that our children are listening to. Once our children's mindset has been manipulated, the behavior will start to change. And most parents realize that they couldn't recognize the children anymore. The internet is also a gateway to another world. Here's the internet is a sea of dangers, and it's a gateway to another virtual world, allowing children to access things they are not supposed to access to. Studies have shown too much of screen time or social media has impact on their emotional and mental health. There is also a new problem called fear of missing out and social media depressions, which are common among teenagers. What are the internet dangers to our children? Screen addiction, inappropriate content, negative social influence, cyberbullying, social media depressions, bad digital footprint, online predators, identity theft and misuse of children's PII, and hackers and scammers. Do you know 70% of kids encounter sexual or violent content online while doing homework research? Do you know that 17% of tweens aged 8 to 12 receive an online message with photos or words that make them feel uncomfortable? Do you know that 65% of 8 to 14-year-olds have been involved in a cyberbullying incident? And do you know that 75% of children would share personal information online in exchange for goods and services? However, internet could also offer a great benefit. It could be a place for learning, connecting, communicating, and get entertainment. So our challenge as parents in this digital era is, how do we find a balance between ensuring online safety and allowing children to explore the resources the internet has to offer? The future will be divided into two types of people. The first type is the people who always have their attention being distracted or manipulated by others. And the second type will be the people who can maintain their focus and attention and be a master of technologies to pursue what they want. Type in the chat or comment which type do you want your children to become? Type 1 or type 2? What future will look like for our children? The pandemic has accelerated technology use and adaptation. The future lies in the technologies, and we do not want our children to be left behind. How do we prepare our children for this digital era? Instead of shying away from technologies and allowing our children to be left behind, we should learn how to nurture good screen habits in our children so that they can use it to pursue their passions and talent and exploring their digital era. So, what do you need in order to shape your children's internet safety habits? You just need new skills to digital parent your children. Here is a testimonial and case study from Rupa Taylor. Rupa is a Montessori specialist and a mother of 2 girls. Here is what she said. Before this, I had a very vague idea about internet safety and digital parenting. My daughter is 10 years old, and by this age and the pandemic situation, internet usage is more required. I feel that it is easier to maintain as the relationship is based on trust. I felt more confident and had clarity in digital parenting my children. Now, my 10-year-old daughter knows about internet safety habits and know how to keep her safe. The children also know the importance to set limits and boundaries. To learn more about Rupa case study, you can go to bit.ly/RupaCS. So, how do you do it? The fundamental of parenting has not changed. What you need in digital parenting your children are, number 1, you need a family culture which sets the foundation, habits, values, and tone for your family. Children who sees the family values as their own values will be willing to follow through and be more accountable. Second, you need the Internet Safety Habits Agreement. This is where the foundation of internet safety habits that will keep the children away from internet dangers. There is also a decision-making guideline that is made known to both parents and children, and the children know, so that the children know how to make simple decisions. If they are not sure, they can always refer to the parents. And more importantly, the children know how to set boundaries with the technologies and keep them safe. Third, you need to set secure internet environment. What do I mean by this? Here is where the technologies are set to ensure our children are safe in the apps and device environment. Here's the good news. With this, you have eliminated 70% of internet dangers from your children. So, which means is you only left with 30% that you need to tackle. Isn't it a good news? Fourth, you need to learn how to break bad internet habits and build good internet habits. Here, your children's internet safety habits have been shaped, and your children are able to set a balanced life between their online and offline world. Fifth, you need to have discussion and education of online habits and internet safety with your children. You have established trust between you and your children. The family is educated on internet safety. Instead of checking your children's online activities, your children will come and report back to you when they find something is not right on the internet. And number 6, realign your children with family values. This comes into place when you find your children are not following the internet safety habits agreement. You respond so that you can able to lead your children to come back and realign with the family cultures and value. When you have set this system up, the game has been completely changed. You have a vision of what internet safety habits you are trying to promote to your children. You have confidence that your children knows how to protect themselves from internet dangers. If you caught your children having bad internet habits, you know how to shift them to the right internet habits. You have peace of mind when it comes to your children and with their electronic device. And you can just focus on building better relationship with your children. Here's the true value of my program. You are able to set your own family values and culture. You're able to drive your children into becoming better person or adults. You were able to shape any desired good habits in your children. And you will have a lifelong lasting relationship with your children. Introducing the digital parenting program. It has the most holistic approach as I've combined parenting, internet safety, and habits into this program. This is a really, really big deal. Here is about my children's digital journey. My children use the internet to nurture their passions of artwork and drawing. Here is an artwork of 3D Spider-Man that my second son, Wei, do. The 3D Spider-Man was actually pointing the sword to a violin. And this is an artwork of 3D Spider-Man walking on the wall, staring on the street. What amazed me and my husband is Wayne do all this artwork on his own when he was 7 years old. He find all his ideas and inspirations by just looking through YouTube Kids and spending a lot of time mastering his drawing skills. And he was so creative that he can even think to use a hanger so that he can actually put the Spider-Man to as if he's walking on the wall to look down at the street. We never thought of that, to be honest. We started with his drawing journey on YouTube Kids when he was about 5 years old. Here is one of the artwork that he do when he's about 5 years old, and it was not so refined at time. And here is the latest Spider-Man drawing that he draw, and he is now 8 years old. Wei also likes to use color paper to make his favorite Batman mask. Here are some of the Batman's first few versions of Batman masks that he do. It wasn't very refined. And I remember he really spent a lot of hours really researching, drawing, sketching, and cutting the Spider-Man mask, the Batman mask. And here is the more refined Batman mask that he has recently did. If we can help you to establish a better relationship with your children while empowering them to use internet and technology responsibly and staying safe online, would you be interested? Raise your hand if this is you. You want your children to be successful and thrive in this digital era. You want to have a lifelong lasting relationship with your children. Here's the reality. I'm not looking into enroll everyone. This class is for parents who wanted to build trust and connection with their children. You want to empower your kids who can navigate online dangers and use the internet for their enrichment. You want to become confident digital parents. And you must ready to do the work during the coaching course. This coaching is packed and designed to deliver you practical results. If this is not you, you are welcome to stay, but you will not benefit from my program. So, how is our workshop conducted? We will walk you through the 5-step framework, which is easy and simple to implement in 5 weeks. We will be conducting each workshop live on Zoom, which you have a real-time experience. You are able to connect with other like-minded parents, such as a community. And you will have the coaching call with your coach, which is me, in real time, as well as interaction with other parents to share and learn from each other. Here's the 5-step digital parenting program. Step number 1 is design your family internet safety habits. Here is where we will help you to really think about your family's cultures and values and internet safety habits agreement. The second step is set secure internet environment, which we will actually teach you quick hacks about internet safety and tech tools to secure your children's device environment. The third step is about shape your children's internet safety habits. This is where we will teach you how to build good internet habits and break bad internet habits. And step number 4 is awareness of internet safety habits. Here is where we will actually teach you to have an ongoing discussion and education on online habits and internet safety with your children. And finally, step number 5 is realign your children's internet safety habits when you find that your children are not following the internet safety agreement, and so that you can lead them to come back and realign with your family cultures and value. So here is what you are getting. You will get 5 live workshops weekly for 5 weeks, which is worth 1,600. You also get 3 live coaching calls weekly for the first 3 weeks, which is also worth 1,600. You will also get 2 Q&A coaching calls weekly for the last 2 weeks, which is also worth 1,600. You will get all the worksheets and template, which is worth 500. If you can't attend the live workshops or the coaching calls, don't worry, all the video recordings will be provided, and all these are also worth $500. And you will also get Facebook community with like-minded parents, which is priceless. For all this is total $5,800. After you have completed all this, you have set the foundation of your family values and culture. You know how to better communicate and build relationship with your children. You have established an internet safety habits agreement with your children. You have your family meeting set up and have conversations around screen use. You have set up your family conflict management around screen use. You know how to empower your children to use electronic device responsibly. And you know how to keep your children safe online. If you can accomplish all this, how much does this value to you? Type in the chat, how much does this value to you? Here's my offer for today. For all this, instead of charging 5,800, the cost in the future will be priced at 2,000. Now, because you are staying up to here and spending time on this class, I'm going to offer you 497 one-time investment for a limited time only. With our program, you will know how to keep your children to use internet and technologies in a responsible way and staying safe online. Imagine what is the cost if your children are addicted to the screens or exposed to internet dangers. What will be the cost? How much is your child's future worth to you? Some of the parents who come to me, this is what they realize. They have lost the children to the internet. The children have a big problem with the screen addictions and not ready to step into adulthood. There's a lot of depression and emotional issues. The content to have shown to the children many, many times has manipulated and changed the mindset and behavior of the children. In fact, the parents couldn't recognize their children anymore. This is the scariest part. Type in the chat, how much is your child's future worth to you? Digital parenting group coaching comes with a money back guarantee. After 14 days, if you find this is not for you, please email us asking for a refund. No questions asked. This is literally zero risk to you. All risk on my side. If you are serious, digital parenting group coaching is without doubt the best option for you. You got to try it risk-free, and it's a no-brainer. Type in the chat, what is the risk to you? Here is some of the frequently asked questions. The first FAQ is, do I need to be techy? You don't need to figure this out on your own. We will give you a quick hack about internet safety and tools to secure the internet environment for your children's device. And most software is easy to learn and use. The second FAQ is, my children don't listen to me. In fact, we empower the children about internet safety habits. We teach them, we empower you so that you can teach them habits, making good decisions, staying on top of trends, and developing critical thinking. Third FAQ, do I need to spend a lot of time? The coaching course only takes 2 hours of your week. In fact, after this, you got more time. Why do I say this? Once you have actually implemented the system, all you need to do is just to make sure the system continues to run, and you can just focus on building better relationship with your children. Here's the FAQ on the date and time of the workshop. The workshop will have for 5 weeks from 31st August to 30th September 2021. It will be live sessions. The live session is every Tuesday, which is 31st August, 7th September, 14th September, 21 September, and 28 September. The coaching and the Q&A course is every Thursday, which is on 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th September. The time-wise will be 1 p.m. Nigeria time, or change based on a survey with our students. And if you can't attend this live course, don't worry, all video recording will be provided. You got 30 minutes to grab this no-brainer offer. And here is the link. It's actually bit.ly/DPGC1. Okay, so I'll actually move on to continue some of if there's any questions and answer, and I'll actually come back to this link. So for those who bought, send me a private message at m.me/JessieLiewSB to show your receipts. Alternatively, you can email me at jessie@alliancedigitalparenting.club with your receipt. So then we can respond to you and let you know about the logistics of our workshop. Thank you. If there's any questions, you can find me at facebook.com/JessieLiewSB. You can also email me at jessie@alliancedigitalparenting.club. If you want to find out about my work and some of the testimonials, some other testimonials I have, you can go to my website, digitalparenting.club. And thank you for staying till to the end. Here is a link to a mystery grave. There's a free training called How to Navigate Screens with Our Children in this Digital Era. All you need to do is just join my free Facebook group, which is Digital Parenting Reduce Screen Addiction. The URL is bit.ly/FBGRBDPC. Okay, so I'll go back to for those who are interested to sign up, you got 30 minutes. Welcome for any questions, and back to you, Vivian. Vivian, are you there? Hi, Vivian.
Can you hear?
Hi, Vivian. Are you coming back? Hi, Vivian. You're back.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that awesome session.
Thank you, Vivian.
You gave our parents discounts on the digital parenting program,
Yes,
which is
yes,
one of the things I will share in the community. It's our conference discount, right?
yes, yes. It's a conference discount.
Thank you very much, Jessie. We are glad to have you here. Thank you for that awesome session. We don't have any question for you. We'll share your details in the community so that our parents can grab the discounts, the conference discounts.
Yes, yes, yes. And thank you so
Okay.
much, Vivian, for inviting me to be on this stage on the Proactive Parenting Conference. It's a great stage to share the parenting tips and our insights, with a lot of parents, the inspiring parents who want to really build a better person, better children to be a better adult in the future.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much, Jessie. We are grateful. You will share your details with us, and we will share it in the community so that people can get the offer.
Sure, sure. And they can also join my Facebook free group so that they can actually go and watch my free training on how to navigate screens with our children in this digital era as well, which I will share. I will pass you all the links later so that you can actually share with your community.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you for this session.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vivian. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
End.
So, guys, we've come to the end of the first session. The second session is starting in a moment. Don't go away. We shared the details on the screen for all the parents who are subscribing for the Build Your Home Tribe annual accountability program. Our details is on the screen. Send us a chat if you're that parent who is interested in breaking all of these things down. No conference will give you all the details you need. The conference is there to give you part of the knowledge of what you have to do, but we cannot live with the conference alone. We are bringing in this program to be able to share in details. Like what Jessie shared with us now, digital parenting is a whole lot with all other aspects of parenting. So all of these things will be broken down in our annual program. So send us a chat to join this program, the waiting list of this program. We'll see you again in the next session. Don't go away. Thank you very much.